I just spent weeks analyzing every piece of data I could find on Walmart tires to answer the question keeping budget drivers awake at night. Are you getting an incredible deal or risking your family's safety to save a few $100? Because here's what shocked me. Douglas is the trademark for a line of tires owned by the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, which manufactures the line and sells them exclusively through Walmart Continental Tires. You're actually buying Goodyear manufactured tires at prices that seem impossible. But before you rush to checkout, let me show you what thousands of real customers and independent testing revealed about what happens when you choose the cheapest option. Start with Douglas tires because everyone asks about these first. They're shockingly affordable, and Goodyear registered the name in 1992 through its subsidiary Kelly Springfield Tire Company Continental Tires, meaning these aren't sketchy imports from unknown factories. They're made in actual Goodyear facilities using Goodyear equipment and quality standards. The tires are made in the USA at their Kelly Springfield plants, with the 20555 R16S made in Indiana, as you can look up the Goodyear plant code on the tire stickers. Bob is the oil guy. So why are they ridiculously cheap? Goodyear uses older mold designs, simpler rubber compounds, and streamlined manufacturing to hit rock-bottom prices without building dedicated production lines. Real customer experiences tell a wild story. One Cadillac owner said these $59 tires handle better than the Michelins that came on their car. Bob is the oil guy. Another customer reported when the road flooded during torrential rain, they actually felt the tires gripping the road and were the only car that didn't hydroplane off the road that night. Bob is the oil guy. Sounds incredible, right? But other customers had nightmare experiences. How can the same tire brand produce such different results? Douglas tires have moderate performance in wet conditions and struggle significantly in heavy rain and snow. Tire reviews, but installation quality and tire age matter just as much as the tire design itself. Most Douglas passenger tires come with a 45,000-mile limited tread-wear warranty. Tire reviews, which tells you what Goodyear actually expects from these budget options. Now let's talk Goodyear Reliant, the mid-range option nobody knows about. These are Walmart-exclusive tires positioned between budget Douglas and premium Goodyear Assurance, typically priced around $120 to $140 per tire. Real customers report mixed experiences. One Honda CR-V owner said they always thought their vehicle was loud with lots of road noise, but after installing Goodyear Reliant tires, the car became super quiet with a nice ride. Performance plus. But another customer complained these tires wear out way faster than they should, cutting through them like butter during regular driving. Performance plus. The warranty matches Douglas at 45,000 miles, significantly less than premium options, but independent reviews suggest they deliver solid wet traction and acceptable noise levels for most drivers. Compare this to Goodyear Assurance, the premium option everyone recognizes. These tires cost roughly $200 each at Walmart but deliver measurably better performance. The Goodyear Assurance All Season is covered by a 65,000-mile limited manufacturer tread life warranty. Performance plus. 20,000 miles more than budget options promise. Some assurance models even offer an outstanding limited manufacturer tread life warranty of 85,000 miles for the Assurance Max Life model. Performance plus. Nearly double what Douglas provides. Independent testing consistently shows premium tires stop shorter, handle more predictably, and last significantly longer than budget alternatives. Let me show you the math that actually matters. Douglas tires at roughly $280 for a complete set lasting an average of 30 to 40,000 miles equals about 0.7 cents per mile. Goodyear Reliant at $480 for 45,000 miles equals roughly 1 cent per mile. Goodyear Assurance at $760 for 65,000 miles equals approximately 1.2 cents per mile. The premium tires cost more per mile, but here's what those numbers hide. Every tire replacement means paying mounting, balancing, disposal fees, and valve stems again. If you're replacing budget tires every 30,000 miles instead of every 65,000, you're paying for twice as many service visits at $70 to $90 each. That extra installation cost completely erases the upfront savings from buying cheaper tires. But the biggest problem with Walmart tires isn't the tires themselves. It's installation quality that varies so dramatically your tire choice becomes almost irrelevant if the work is done wrong. Multiple customers report serious problems. One customer shared their car shakes back and forth at greater than 50 miles per hour like someone dancing merengue because they suspect their Douglas tires were never balanced at all, and they were completely over-torqued. Performance plus. Another horror story. Technicians stripped 3 of 5 lug nuts on their wheel, and the technician kept telling them it was fine, but their wheel was literally wobbling as they drove away Performance Plus. But some locations deliver excellent service. Some users report having 4 complete tire sets installed at their local Walmart with very good installation every time, noting the same shop people have been there for over 10 years. Performance Plus. Same company, wildly different quality depending entirely on which location and which specific technicians handle your car. So what should you actually do when you need tires and want to save money? First, understand what you're buying. Douglas tires work for basic transportation if you're driving a high-mileage vehicle worth under $5,000 that might need major repairs soon. Don't invest heavily in premium tires for a car that might not last. If you're driving a newer vehicle you plan to keep for years, skip Douglas and buy Goodyear Reliant. They deliver 85 to 90% of premium performance at roughly 60% of premium prices. That's genuine value if installation is done correctly. If you're buying premium Goodyear assurance, shop around because Walmart's pricing typically beats traditional tire shops by $100 to $200 per set. Most importantly, always inspect installation work yourself before leaving the parking lot. Check that directional tires face the correct way. Verify lug nuts are properly torqued with your own torque wrench. Confirm tire pressures match your door placard. Test your tire pressure monitoring system. One customer found a cut on one tire that looked like a knife cut, and their front wheel lug nuts were loose while the back ones were okay. Performance Plus. If they hadn't checked before driving, those loose lug nuts could have caused catastrophic failure at highway speeds. Don't trust the shop just because they're professionals. Mistakes happen constantly, and you're the one who pays if something goes wrong. Here's my final conclusion after analyzing hundreds of reviews and test results. Walmart tires can be excellent value if you know exactly what to buy and verify installation yourself. Douglas works for temporary situations or older vehicles. Goodyear Reliant is the sweet spot for most drivers. Goodyear Assurance delivers premium quality at discounted prices. But regardless of which tire you choose, your experience depends almost entirely on installation quality. Bring your own torque wrench. Check manufacturing dates. Refuse tires older than 18 months. Return after 50 miles for retorque checks. These steps separate smart buying from expensive disasters. If this video helped you understand Walmart tire options and potentially saved you hundreds of dollars, smash that like button. Share this with anyone shopping for tires so they understand what they're actually buying beyond price tags. Subscribe for more testing and research on automotive products that nobody really understands at this level of detail. Drop a comment telling me what country you're watching from and whether your local Walmart experiences match what this research revealed. Let's help each other make genuinely informed decisions instead of just guessing based on price alone or trusting reviews that might not tell the whole story.